I think
Here
that's
you go,
orders.
my good man.
Thank you, thank
I'm
you.
grinding here.
I am grinding here. Thank you.
How's it going, man? Thank you for stopping by.
To
I
the
thought that
hosting.
guy was gonna have an aneurysm. He was cracking up so much of that.
I'm making some food for you to take.
All right. Hey, John, do you think you can hold it down for a minute
I only need
by
like
yourself?
3.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, he
All right.
can. Yeah, he
It's
can.
the middle.
Thanks, John.
You guys coming?
It's disappeared.
Now let's go.
Wait, actually, let me use the bathroom before we go.
All right.
I don't know how long this conversation is going to be. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me, sir.
Be
Excuse me,
outside.
sir.
I like this shirt. If you need anything, just give me a call, okay? It should be like maybe 10 minutes.
Oh, front seat for the lady, I guess?
Yep.
Who the fuck is TK?
What about him?
You tell me.
He's a friend of mine.
In what capacity?
Um, he, had a little outfit called the Mob before you guys
The
got
fuck?
here. Yeah, a little on the nose, right? It was, I came in late to it. He was like, high command, but basically everybody left and he was running the show. Why was the problem?
So you just left one city to do the same thing in the other, or what's up with that?
I'm sorry?
I said you left one city to do the same thing in the other, or like, what are you doing with that?
Uh, Not really. Kind of, in a way. I don't know. I fell into it with them.
You and I both know that's bullshit.
What do you mean?
Just be honest.
I just met the guy.
You don't just fall into something like that, Daphne.
I met the guy. He started taking me on jobs. I started doing jobs with them. I fell into it.
So So you hold no responsibility for being part of it, or
I mean, I was a part of it, sure. I mean, I wasn't like a. I mean, God, I was in it, but I wasn't really. I mean, when I officially got brought in, it was right before everything fell apart. They don't even exist no more.
officially?
Yeah, you know, like an official member, like a recognized member. Not like
What? So it's like your second time getting your stripes, or
no, not like that.
how does
Not
that
like
work? Explain it.
not like that. They were honestly they were running it more like a street gang. That's why it was called the fucking
So
mob.
so nothing like back home.
Not really. They wanted it to be, but there wasn't enough Italians. People didn't know what they were doing. It wasn't really the same. Pretty much me and TK were the only Italians. And I don't know his entire history. I just know he's
So
don't know.
specifically, what did you do for him?
What's this about, huh?
I'm asking. I want to know. We're working together. You know about me. I told you I came down here not for you. But I want to know what you're getting into. What you were into.
I was
Your
doing
enemies, your friends.
I was doing everything. I didn't have any enemies. They might have, but the thing about me is people didn't really even know I was a part of them. So I was stripping, I was making deals with a lot of gangs across the city. I didn't have any problems with nobody. If anything, I was
So-
benefiting a lot of gangs in the city.
Okay, so in very simple terms, what was he to you and what were you to him?
He was, at the time, my leader. And I was I guess you could say a loyal member. On an entry-level basis.
Hmm.
Is he causing problems or what? What's the problem here?
I'm just wondering. I told you I'm trying to get to know.
But
Because
yeah,
you tell me that you came out here, you told me the whole thing, and I know that's what happened because I was around. But you come here, and this TK guy, we meet him. He's saying that you were associated and whatnot. Yeah, I just want to
he was
know.
saying I was associated. What were you talking to him about?
Yeah, he said he was your boss and you were an associate and this and that. So I'm trying to get the details here.
Yeah,
I
mean,
come out here, I'm trying to start something. I gotta know what's going on.
yeah, I mean, more or less, me and him are saying the same thing.
So whenever you work for TK, would you ever go around like talking to people about shit that he was doing? Like if he robbed somebody, you talk about it in front of random people?
No,
How come?
I mean, why would I do that?
You just did it you did it to me
What do you mean?
just a minute ago at the restaurant. You talking about how me and Rocco came back and robbed these people because they
I-
were robbing a joint. I don't
I-
fucking know these people.
I didn't say that it was you.
You said the boys. I mean, come on. Who's standing in the back but the boys? Come on.
I said you robbed them?
You were talking about how we gotta get back or whatever the fuck.
Yeah,
We
but
shouldn't be talking about that in the restaurant at all, Daphne.
I didn't explicitly say
Oh, I
that.
gotta tighten up on Artie and fucking Dante about it. I'm tightening the whole thing. We don't know what the fuck the cops put in there.
No,
They
I
got spy
you.
cameras and shit. This is fucking 2025.
I
It's
got
just
you.
crazy.
I got you. I didn't think that I said anything incriminating.
the whole conversation was incriminating. The whole fucking thing.
Like,
We shouldn't even be talking about it in there. Like, that's why I took John outside. I don't know if you noticed that, but I talked to him outside. You know, we can fill in the employees, of course.
mm,
They're our employees. We want them to know, but I don't know who the fuck those other people are.
yeah. All right, well, I apologize for that then. As far as I knew, I was just kind of saying, yeah, the guys that robbed you, they don't have any other issues. It was taken care of. If, you know, basically what we said about telling them, like, if somebody comes in trying to rob you for spaghetti or whatever, just give it to them. We value your safety more than that.
Yeah, I heard that. That's fine. That all makes sense. That's what I told John too outside, and he was like, "Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, I feel like
That's all fine."
the way I said it was more of like, well, they came in to defend you because they thought that you were about to be hired, not they. I don't think I did. I really say something about you robbing them? I did not think I did say that at all.
You said that we had came in hot because we got the messages and shit.
Yeah, but that just means
So
you're
it's
defending them.
yeah, but we shouldn't even be talking about it at all unless it's just with our employees.
Okay.
Like, who are these other people to be talking about that with? You know what I mean? They can connect the dots. People aren't fucking stupid.
Okay. I mean, I personally, I didn't think, because I didn't say anything specifically about you robbing or anything like that. I mean, it all happened in plain daylight anyway. But I got you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was like, yeah, okay, it happened in plain daylight. The people that were there saw it. That's whatever. But it's whenever we talk about it, like, we shouldn't talk about it anymore. Like, basically any more than we have to.
Yeah.
In all actuality, like, if we didn't have these employees that we had to fill in just a little bit about stuff, I would say that as soon as the deed is done, never fucking talk about it ever again.
Mm-hmm.
If you and me go do something, the second we're done doing it, I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. And that goes for everybody in this car. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you. Oh, wait,
That's
sorry,
something
one
that
second.
everybody needs to tighten up on. Because I've been hearing that shit and it's been pissing me the fuck off.
Wait, sorry, one second. Sorry, there's something in my ear there. What'd you say?
I was just saying that this is something that everybody needs to tighten up on. Because it's been happening a lot. And it's pissed me off.
Mm.
There's a reason all these fucking old timers are put away. For fucking triple lifetime sentences. 300 fucking years. I'm not trying to do that. Are you trying to do that? Are you trying to be in prison the rest of your fucking life?
No, I got you.
Just like, you know, I get, you know, phones are accessible. It's easy, but we can't be talking about shit on that either.
Oh,
Like,
and
what, you know, what are we doing?
And we don't.
No, I know. I'm just saying. Now I'm just talking in general. Like,
Yeah.
we don't need to be doing that. Like, we did have a little conversation today. We didn't, like, I don't think it got too specific, but like, you know, it's something that as a whole everybody needs to tighten up on. Because Artie was saying shit today, and I almost fucking slapped the shit out of him.
Mm.
You were there.
Yeah, I was there.
I think we were all there.
Yeah, he was being a little
I
too
probably wasn't.
goofy with it. No, you weren't there, Antonio.
All right. So now that we got that other stuff, the whole thing about TK, I just wanted to know because, you know, I don't know the guy. You know the guy.
Mm-hmm.
So, what are you trying to do out here, Daphne? You just trying to own this restaurant, or like what's going on?
That's a tough question to answer, Carmine.
Give me some breadcrumbs or something. That way I know.
Listen, I really do need to know that I can fully trust you. And I do so far, right? But
All right.
I want to build something out
I'm gonna
here,
tell you
yeah.
this. Okay. I'll tell you this before you continue. We are gonna be doing something out here because that's the whole point that we came here, right? And I'm not waiting for nobody.
Yeah, I want to build something. That's what I've
All
been
right.
trying to do. That's what I was trying to do with TK. But there's a whole history. But I will say that I'm very experienced when it comes to the way this city works, from the ground up. The way that things worked, at least, a month ago, I know all about it. And we were
That's good.
working towards making more of a solid group, something more traditional, something that me and him aligned with, because, like I said, the way that they were running it, it was a street gang. They were just adhering to every street gang mentality and everything that everybody else was doing, and me and TK really hated it, actually. We were trying to kind of teach people about tradition and the way that things should be done as far as we were concerned from where we come from. Like I said, unfortunately, those people, well, they weren't Italian, then they weren't really receptive to that kind of
Yeah, I don't know how
tradition.
traditional you can get with the name,
Yeah,
the mob. I'm just saying.
yeah.
That's not, I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm just,
No, yeah, I had the
Answer me.
exact same thought.
Answer me.
I
I
had the
said
exact
answer
same
me. I'm
thought.
not gonna take no for an
In 2
answer.
seconds.
You're gonna answer me.
all right.
I'm listening.
The reason I'm saying is because, like I said, I'm not waiting for nothing. Once we get going, we're going.
Mhm.
I'm
Yeah.
offering
So,
for you to be it. You were part of something back home. We're all a part of the same thing, no matter what fucking family you're from. Okay? You got a stripe there, you got a stripe here. It's the one time I'm gonna offer it. I'll tell you right now. You could say you don't trust me, but I'll give you my fucking word that we're not here to fuck with you. We came out here to do something. All right? You were with my cousin, and that family is important to me. You know that. The way I see it is, your family.
Yeah.
But once we start going, the offer that isn't always going to be there. I'm not telling you got to make the decision right now, but you better learn who to trust and who not to pretty quick.
The only thing I'm gonna
That
say
goes for anybody.
is that I'm not going to make light of what you would be taking on if you take me in. You know what I mean? If Frankie does end up hearing about it, we could have a mess on our hands, and it would be all my
Fuck
fault.
Frankie.
Fuck Frankie. He
I
can't
mean-
do nothing.
I mean, yeah, I
That's
agree,
not
fuck Frankie, but that doesn't mean he's not gonna send shooters to our restaurant if he finds something out. You know what I mean? Like that's me. That's my fault.
If he did, then he's in shit. There's a way things work. You get to do things within your own family. That's it.
Well, but
You can't touch nobody fucking else's. And if anybody finds out that you do, you're fucked.
But you act like people.
If your brother
still
did that,
go
he would
by
be
that.
fucked.
You act like people still value tradition like that. You act like that there's not mad motherfuckers going out of here doing shit their own way and not seeing any consequence of it.
I'm not saying that everybody has to go by tradition. I know there's fucking cowboys out here. I know that. It's it's how we got to where we are and how small everything is now. We're not what we once were. But there were still rules within the life that he just can't come down here unannounced with no repercussions. Is what I'm saying.
I mean, I'm saying we'd be in the right if we fucking murder him and everybody that comes with him.
Exactly. So
But that doesn't mean it's not gonna happen, and that doesn't mean that you're not risking everybody around us.
Daphne, I risk everybody around us every fucking day. Every single one of us do. It's part of the life. It's what we all signed up for. If you don't want that, you're not here. It's just as simple as that.
It's
Every
not.
fucking day is a risk. You look over your shoulder every day of your fucking life. There's a reason I don't ever sit in the front seat.
But it's not. But you gotta understand. You gotta understand that it's not like that though, right? Because like me leaving, it's a heavier thing because me leaving, me being there in the first place. It's the reason your fucking cousin is dead. That's the reason my husband is dead. That's the reason that my consigliere, my father, are dead. And the reason other people died too, just because it was all because of me, because of fucking Frankie, because of me. And I made the decision to leave New York.
Daphne, they signed up for that. If I'm telling you right now, my cousin wouldn't be in the life. He wouldn't have married you had he not known that that could be his fate. Every single one of the people you just fucking listed knew that could be their fate. You don't need to take on that responsibility. Every single one of us takes it on ourselves. That's why I asked you before. It's like, what? You're not responsible for what you do. You don't just fall into it. It doesn't accidentally happen. This shit it's gonna happen. You just ride it as long as you fucking can.
Well, if you're okay with that aspect of it, then yeah, I would like to help out. Like I said, I've been around longer. I know more about the way this city works than you guys. I think I could be a good help.
All right. Pretty much as soon as this restaurant shit is figured out, like we're already getting our our information, trying to figure shit out. Basically, as soon as the restaurant's ready to go, we are starting everything. Like we're setting the groundwork for it now.
Yeah, it's a good idea. The employees can have a lot of leeway. I mean, they don't really face any repercussions if they get arrested. If they get caught, I've already got legal representation for everybody. So hopefully, if somebody does get caught, God forbid, we at least have lawyers that are going to be working to get their charges down and lessen that blow. That's kind of why I set that up, by the way.
Yeah, look, I mean, employees are employees. I don't give a fuck. They can go to the cops, whatever. I don't care as long as they're not with us. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and they don't gotta know everything we're doing either.
No, I mean,
Just like we don't know everything they're doing. Like I know John and Shy and fucking Jocelyn. They go out and they do their shit. It's none of my fucking business.
no, I mean your boys, your people, right?
Oh yeah.
I think that we are on the same page about as long as it's not you and me, then everybody's pretty free to do whatever they want right now. Like the business isn't going to face repercussion if any of them get caught, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I'm a little worried about what you said that the fucking or somebody said the mayor said today
Yeah.
about Sim.
Yep.
Because I mean that's some bullshit. The fucking burger shot and Up and Atom are shooting each other up every fucking day, blowing car bombs up and shit, erping like
Yeah.
what the fuck is that? And
Car bombs.
they're mad because fucking Sim Cole wants to do a little street race. Like, come on, are we fucking real? Are we living in the same fucking planet?
Yeah, I didn't
Like,
really understand
the fuck? Literally, like we at our restaurant we can hear the shootings at Up and Atom.
Mhm.
The fuck is that? Every day.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, either way, you are right. Like, we need to insulate the fucking business, and things will be insulated within our own selves as well. I mean, it's just how it's got to go.
Yeah.
I don't know everything about the penal code, but like I think I'm pretty good with the Kenshi or Mario, whatever.
Mhm.
He's nice, and now that he works at Vulture, like that's good.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's gonna be the guy that I go through for a lot of shit.
Okay. Well, he's paid for, so you got him.
Either way, he told me he'd work for me for free before that.
Nice.
So
Nice.
he seems like he's pretty smart. Little weird, pretty smart though.
He used to be a cop. He tell you that? That's why he knows so much.
Yeah, he did.
That's good.
All right. Anybody got anything else?
I just, floated out there. Since, Daphne, you used to be an associate with this TK fella.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot him a call or a text telling him you'd like to talk. Maybe, I don't know if Carmine's good with this, pitch him something.
Mm.
If you two was really trying to start something, more traditional, you can't get more traditional than us.
Yeah, I know it. He's running real estate right now. And I'm not saying that as in, well, maybe he wouldn't be into it because he's running real estate. I'm saying it would be a pretty big pickup if we get somebody that's running real estate.
No, it definitely would.
Yeah, I'll talk to him.
You know anybody else?
Nothing over the phone, just kind of like, hey, I want to talk to you,
Yeah, of course. No. I'll have a meeting with him. Anybody else? I mean, Italians or in general?
I mean, in general, that's not a fucking nut.
Well,
They're able to follow orders and shit.
if we do end up bringing TK in, he might come with his significant other Tanya, which is also not a bad pickup at all. Trying to figure out how often they're going to be.
Yeah, she was fucking interrogating me about Brooklyn pizza shops. It was crazy.
She used to carry a lot of the work for the gang. She's pretty connected. She knows what she's doing. She knows what she's talking about, and she's pretty low fuss. She's very, very logical. So I think if either of them are interested, / both of them would be good additions. But I'll talk to him.
All right.
Everybody else, I mean, there's like a couple drivers that I know from the group that I would be cool with. I haven't really seen anybody from the group. The thing is, like I said, disbanded for a reason. There was just too many conflicting ideas. Like I said, most people were trying to run a street gang, and TK and myself and Tanya's are trying to run something traditional. Tanya's doesn't really know about tradition, blah, blah, blah. It was a mess.
Mm-hmm. All right.
I'll see who's still around. I'll definitely, put my feelers out and everything.
All right. I mean, we got time until his fucking restaurant shit is figured out. But
Yeah, we definitely got time.
in the meantime, this is something I've actually forgot to talk to Rocco and Isaiah about. This, the Fedora fuck agent. Sorry, my bad. You look a lot like your uncle.
He does look a little bit like him, right?
Anyway, this Fedora fuck AJ. He dropped that lawsuit. Daphne's gonna countersue, but we're gonna give it a little bit of time. We need to grab this guy. We're gonna have him pay us money, and basically tell him like if he doesn't give us the fucking money by a certain day, that Daphne will go through with the lawsuit, and he'll be negative anyway.
Okay.
It's a civil suit, so no cops are involved.
All right. I have an idea. He works at I think it's called like Larry's or some shit right there in Sandy.
The problem is, fucking Larry's is owned by the deputy mayor.
That's fine.
Larry's boyfriend,
fine.
yeah.
So I have it right there on the GPS. We can drive by and kind of take a look at it. I'm not against picking them up there. We'll just cover our faces and shit.
Yeah, let's see. Let's drive by.
What's that guy's name back at the shop, John?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't got his number.
He seems like an okay guy.
He's good. I'm thinking about, Carmine, maybe we make him the other manager.
I'm ahead of you. I've been grooming him to be the next manager.
Yeah, I was telling him. I told him tonight. I was like, you know what? We need people around these times. I'm gonna trust you to screen interviews. Screen interviews for me. So he's gonna start doing interviews when people come in, like smaller interviews, and he's gonna knock them out for us. Who he thinks he's gonna be a good fit, and then we'll approve him later.
All right.
Yeah.
I've just been telling people that we're gonna do interviews in like a week or two, and I got a whole list. But like,
I'm talking
there's
about
a few
for
people. Yeah,
these
you're right.
times.
No, I get what you, yeah. Well, I've been around. I'm normally around, well, at least right now until maybe next week. I'll be around till like 5 hours from now.
Mhm.
So I'm a degenerate.
Yeah.
Until next week. But then
And-
after that, like it'll be spotty. But I'll definitely probably also be around these times whenever I'm not busy.
It's fine. I mean, as long as we got it set up with a manager and at least a couple staff, then it's good. Like we don't
Yeah, I think
we don't need to be awake 24/7.
no. I do think that he's a good fit. I've been like kind of grooming him. Like I kind of told him, I kind of want him to take charge of that event tomorrow.
Good. Yeah.
I think he's got it. And he's from New York, so you know it's good.
Yep. Damn, we did a good fucking job. We got pretty much all Italians and New Yorkers, except for like a couple.
Yeah.
That's nice.
I mean, a lot of people have come in and said, you know, reminds them of home. So, like, you know,
It's not beautiful out there.
a few people have asked that we get like a chopped cheese or a fucking like an egg sandwich on our menu for the morning. I'm for it. I'm all for it.
I've put a bacon, egg, and cheese on there.
Yeah.
That's not bad. Not bad. Wait, does anybody have anything to drink, / or eat?
I do not.
Box.
Yeah.
Actually,
All right.
I got a cannoli. Okay.
Oh, thank
Who the fuck put that shit in my glove box?
Who the fuck has fries? I swear to fuck.
Who the fuck put that shit in my
Alright,
glove
Put
box?
fries in there.
Listen, I have it from before we were open.
How fuck? Throw that
My
shit the
fucking
fuck out.
window.
It's really old. It's really old.
Sorry.
My
It was. Yeah,
window.
it had to be done, Rocco. It had to be done.
I understand.
I gotta air it out in here. Those fries smell like shit. Was that Up and Shaddam fries? That's crazy.
I genuinely don't know where those fries are from, I'll be honest.
Those look like they were fucking 3 weeks old.
For some reason, they still look pristine. That's not good.
That's the nuclear radiation.
I mean, me and Rocco got a good view of this place the other day.
Ain't that fucking right?
We were just driving around.
It's just right here on our left.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
they're
mommy
fucking
used to
walled
run
in.
this place.
Y'all get a good look or no?
Yeah, it's fucking walled in though. That sucks.
We could figure something out.
We could go in.
I mean, he comes by the restaurant a lot. I just don't want to do it there. Maybe we follow him from the restaurant. Wait till he stops somewhere.
Yeah.
Even if it's at his apartment, who gives a shit? Like, no one's gonna stick up for that fucking douchebag.
Yeah, that's for sure. Not even his fucking cousin does, barely.
Yeah.
No, his cousin. Literally, we were like, yeah, your cousin's going on a fucking trip, and he was like, okay.
I also think that's because his cousin is half a brain.
Yeah, they got other people with them. They do have some numbers. It's the cousin. There's another guy that wears a white suit. They got a girl that's with them. Fuck, I forgot her name. She said her name one day.
What does she look like?
Whatever. She's got like brown hair, in a ponytail.
Oh.
Real like sleek looking, I guess.
Antonio, what were you talking to him about the other day? You were talking to the cousin.
Probably something about bringing materials or some shit.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is driving there?
I mean, yeah, we gotta figure out as soon as possible though, because we gotta give him a week. Because I told the lawyer a week.
Well, he was in earlier, but it was like a weird time, like right after the storm. So like we didn't. Yeah, he was being weird though. He like stood staring at Rocco for a little bit. I think he loves you. I think he's in love.
Fuck that motherfucker.
All right, John's not alone, so if we need to look at anything
Yeah,
else,
there was a
Chris is there.
fucking owl that was saying al dente's is popping.
Okay.
I'm not against driving around. They got that shit handled. Fuck it.
Yeah.
You wanna drive by?
To be
it,
fair, we
see?
do make more money when it's like 2 people fucking working during a rush.
Yeah.
Plus, we have been working all fucking day.
We're working all
Yeah.
fucking week.
Yeah.
I don't like, I'm embarrassed the amount of hours that I have, but I really want to get this restaurant. So
Yeah, me too. I'll be like going in the back to do paperwork. Like an hour later, I'll be like, all right, I'm back. All right, how's everything?
So what's going on with the BBMC?
Oh, we're good. I'm old friends with their leader.
yeah,
And-
so she talked to them earlier.
So
We're good.
I called him. He actually called me a couple days ago, but we haven't gotten to talk yet. Apparently, somebody in some meeting made some rumor that I said I was gonna go after their turf or something like that. Like I was gonna bomb their turf or something. Completely talking out the ass. So Tommy goes to call me because, of course, that doesn't make any sense. Like I used to strip for the BBMC all the time, or like they were my customers. I've never had any problems with these guys. So Tommy goes to call me, but I don't answer. I don't get the call. I text him the next day, whatever. We miss each other. So I call him tonight. I'm like, yo, what happened? He goes, yeah, Daphne, somebody said this. And I was like, well, that's bullshit. And he was like, all right, he's going to find out who was saying it so we can get to the bottom of who was trying to run my name through the mud and why. So I'll get news on that. But he basically, when it comes to the situation at Al Dente, he was pretty much like, yeah, whatever. We went in to be, we were being goofy. We were trying to steal some food. Then they started mouthing off, so it escalated. Then you guys robbed us. It escalated, blah, blah, blah. But we're cool. We gotta, we're even. So we're not trying to come after you guys. And I was like, perfect, because we're also not trying to come after you guys. We think it's even. Same thing. Bada bing, bada boom. That's pretty much where it's left right now.
Here's my only problem with that is they're so full of shit. They were robbing a fucking customer whenever we came in. Just some like new guy off the plane. Like, dude had no idea what the fuck was going on. So we told him to just get lost. I mean, maybe
fuck
that
it.
could have been after they talked a little shit, but just that, there's 2 sides of the story. That's just what we saw.
Yeah. Well, whatever it is, bottom line is they're not after us, and now we're gonna find out who's been talking shit about me.
And what
Are we
fucking
going somewhere?
meetings? We're just driving.
Yeah, that's the other thing, because I was saying to him, I was like, the only person I can think about would be the other food businesses that would want to talk shit on me right now. Because when I tell you I had 0 enemies, I had 0 enemies. I was cleaning money for like most of the city. So I was like, it might be one of the other businesses. But then I think, I don't know, was it you that said maybe these fucking AJ and his cousins or whatever might have tried doing some shit like that?
Yeah, I feel
Possible.
this feels like something they would do because they've been fucking around telling people all sorts of shit. And by they, I mean this stupid fuck AJ DiStefano. I think honestly, I think if we wanted to do something, I feel like his cousin would fucking hand him up on a silver platter.
I mean, the thing is, we're giving him a pretty sweet fucking deal, technically.
I gave him a free drink today just to be an asshole.
But it is like the lawsuit's for 16K. Now they think they're not gonna get 16K, but they don't know that. So we tell them, hey, we're taking 5K from you, or we take it to court and you got 16K.
You know what
taken
we
from
should
you.
do is we should get the 5K from him and then fucking also sue him because fuck him.
Nah,
I'm just saying.
Nah, that's nasty. I don't like that.
He's fucking nasty.
I'm nasty, so don't touch my fucking money. That's
feel bad for his cousin always talking about, yeah, I don't know why he does what he does.
Yeah,
I know,
he
right?
seems tired by it. He's like, man, I gotta deal with the guy every fucking day.
He's like, oh,
The guy's been wearing the same fucking suit since I've seen him. Like, there's something wrong with him. I don't know.
I ought to tell his cousin, you and everybody else. Not AJ, though. Not AJ. The grass is greener on the other side, my friend. You can leave AJ in the horse shit. I don't care.
Nah. If we asked him to do something and he fucking served up his cousin or like left his cousin, I don't trust someone like that. That's his family. And now
That's
if it's
true.
like some random fuck, maybe. You know, like some guy that's just using his name, like they are acquaintances or something, like yeah, it's different. But
You know,
it's
you
his
talk
fucking
about,
cousin. How do you trust somebody like that?
Yeah, you're talking about somebody that walks around going, look at my shoes.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Here's my ring.
That's right. That's right.
That's crazy talk. Who kisses another man's ring? I mean, come on.
You like my head? No, I don't like your stupid fucking head. Get out of here. She's in the fucking 20s.
I knew a guy like that once. Fucking weirdo.
Yeah. I think we've all met a guy like that at some point.
Yeah.
I met
for
a
real.
guy like
think
that
so.
and a guy that liked to put flames on his car.
Carmine tried on the
I
fucking
just-
fedoras earlier. I've never seen like
It was a fucking joke.
It
Okay,
was
make sure to
such a
say
jo-
that.
It was a joke. It was a joke. We were kidding. But I just want to say that I've never seen somebody go from a 10 to a 5 so fast.
I don't understand why, like, the fedoras are worn. They are ass.
Hey, I'm gonna go buy a pinstripe suit.
I swear to fuck.
No. Listen, sometimes when I'm feeling real official, I'll sneak in some stripes on my outfit. Don't.
That's fine, but like the double-breasted, like big shoulder fucking pinstripe
Yeah.
suits is not.
Yeah.
That shit is not okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I walk around, but it make me look fat. I'll be like Fat Tony or some shit.
Hey, I'm Fat Tony.
Hey, I'm Fat Tony.
But yeah, we got to figure out.
Yeah,
what we're gonna tell
you mentioned that flames on the car thing, and it like a rage built up inside me for some reason, like ancestral rage. I don't know. That was weird. Anyway,
Can you believe that guy's ancestors?
the whole line's fucked up. Anyway, we should go back to the restaurant.
Sounds
I
good
think
to
we're
me.
good.
I was just driving around.
Yeah, you good?
Y'all didn't notice that I used my blinker for every single turn?
That was beautiful.
Wow.
Wow.
You know how to fucking drive. Good job.
Congratulations, you want a fucking cookie?
Just thought I'd let you know.
Real quick, whenever we get there though, Daphne, if you don't mind going inside real quick, I want to talk to Rocco about something.
Yeah, sure.
What the fuck? I thought you said you knew how to drive. Why'd you do that?
Oh,
Jesus fucking Christ! Holy shit!
Go fix your
my
car, Rocco. Go
fucking
God damn.
door. My fucking
You didn't
door.
see shit. You didn't see shit.
How long do you think you guys are gonna be going? Because
Like 5 minutes, not even.
okay.
Go fix your car, Rocco. We'll be back in 5.
All right. How was it?
It was good. Had a small line.
Okay. I saw the L.
You saw the L. We was on
Hello.
L.
Somebody else. What's up, Chris? How you doing?
I'm doing good. And you?
Yeah, I'm chilling. I'm chilling. Yeah, somebody else that El Dente was popping.
See, I ain't see that, man. I have my notifications for that turned off. What can I say? Me and Chris hold it down.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Ain't that
We're
right, Chris?
ready. What did you say?
We be popping. We be popping.
Yeah.
We lit.
I know that's right. I know that's right. Yeah, earlier. Were you here when we had that rush earlier too? I think you were, right?
For me?
Mm-hmm.
What time?
It was maybe like an hour ago.
Oh yeah, I was here, bro.
I mean, it's just us and Burger Shot right now, so.
We better than Burger Show.
Mm,
It's just us.
it's just us. Yeah, we looking cute. We looking cute.